Hey, Ken. Right, I am live, and I'm live everywhere. So that's good. So, how is everybody? How is people's? Gotta find which one. Which sketchbook I was doing. Okay, I'm very hot. I've only managed to get back into the office again now that it's cooled down a little bit. The sun's gone down a bit. But it's so hot. Oh, perfect. Yeah, hot. Everything's hot. It's okay, Jeff. Where's my pen that I'm using? It's this one. I'm missing one. No. It's up there. So, I want to get this paid commission done. I'm doing the piggy inflation raw picture. I don't know how much of that you can see. Screen. The sunlight is so powerful here. Hey, when you cut your hair, that's not a real question. When you cut your hair, when are you cutting your hair? When will you cut your hair? When did you cut your hair? See, there's so many different interpretations of that one thing you just said. So be more specific, please. Hello, how's everyone? What are you up to? When did you get your hair cut? No, Ken, I want him to ask me, or them, whoever they are, to ask me. He's gonna talk to me then. Let's talk to me properly. You don't talk to me at all. That's good, Jeff. Just too hot to do anything here. Too hot to do anything. I found a picture of myself on Tumblr the other day that I didn't put up. Somebody made a gift set of a feet video, and I was like, "Ooh, I've not seen this before. Well done, whoever made this thing," kind of thing. So that was nice. I'm wondering now. I definitely understand Tubbs. I hate to be too hot. Well, yeah, it's because I don't have a pool. Something that I was actually talking. I'm trying to talk to. Well, I'm going to talk to their boss at some stage soon about maybe like postponing the holiday on account of. I was talking to my mother because fun. And basically, my mother said, "Oh my God, why are you going then? You're gonna melt." And I was like, "Oh yeah, it's in the middle of like summer, isn't it?" And she was like, "Yeah, it's in the middle of like peak holiday season too." And I was like, "Oh shit!" So it's gonna be busy and hot. It's gonna be great, and not good kind of busy either. Not a bunch of bears around. It's gonna be regular civilian people. I just hate those guys. Regular civilian people. But no, if we went in like not when it's melting outside, then reschedule for another time of year. That'd be awesome. Oops, that would have been bad if I had my pencil paper, but I didn't. Here we go, happy Bavarian piggy. Very crowded, yes, and especially since it's the 4th of July. Yep, well, I'm also worried about that. I'm not worried about just general super busyness. Just it being busy in Europe in the summertime. Basically, everybody goes to the south of Europe. I don't know why. It's way too hot. People just go there because they want the sun and the sea and the beach and stuff like that. Forgetting that it's super hot and warm. Just it's warm and busy. So if it basically is not during mega peak hot season, then it'll be not only cheaper, but it'll be a lot quieter, more peaceful. Does he have a tuba? Yep. Now I've got to focus on the wolf character. So there's a wolf character. What a twist! But no, basically, the person who paid for this sketch asked for this very specifics. So I'm just doing my bit of contract. I can't really see my screens very well because of the stupid sun, you know, being all life sporty and awesome. Oh, I heard something just now. Oh, I see. Hey. You were super quiet, so I just turned you up. What's up, dude?
Just chilling.
Okay. I'm just drawing. I'm just drawing.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm doing
I'm just because you know I work night shift, so like just got home like an hour ago. I mainly stripped into my room. Hi everybody in the chat room.
I don't know if they can hear you.
You what?
I don't know if they can hear you or not, to be honest.
Jack can hear me.
Okay. Yep. So awesome. It's a paid sketch. Yep, it's a paid sketch. I think it's awesome.
How much were you paid for the sketch?
Just £10. It's a good £10.
Yeah, because I was thinking about what I want to do for mine a bit more. I probably start asking about it like beginning of next month, depending on when my check comes in.
Well, you want a paid sketch too?
Yes. You already know what I want. So.
Kind of don't remember right now. I'm focusing on some.
No, I'll talk more about it whenever I eventually get to the payment and stuff.
Okay then.
Yes.
I was going to ask what you wanted.
What?
I was going to ask what you wanted, but I don't know if I can now.
No, it's fine. Oh, Hey, Ben. Hello.
Like, he didn't notice me though. He was like, oh, yeah. I was like, I'm trying to say hello. He was like, just. Like, hello. I have returned. And they shiny things on the video. How is everyone?
I'm good.
Tired.
Hot.
Because I just got off work and just got home like an hour ago. Yeah. Yep.
English exam tomorrow.
Either of you, are either of you to Kingdom Hearts?
I'm not.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, yeah, that's
I was just wondering. I'm super psyched for Kingdom Hearts 3, so. No, just 3 for the main games. Because, like, they released, like, so many offshoots and stuff for the different systems. But well, the third one has yet to be released, but there are going to be 3 main games, basically.
third one's going to be the last one.
Yeah, I guess. Like, the final chapter for this saga or whatever it is. Yeah.
So, what are you doing?
What?
No?
Me?
So, what are you doing today?
What am I doing today? Yeah, just doing that. I've got a paid commission that I've got to finish.
It's nearly empty now. I just got rid of all my boxes up. All I need to do is my little boxes. And yeah, so. And yeah, I'll be upgrading.
Just,
Yeah, moving.
yeah, you're moving. Yeah, Jeff was just commenting on Tubbs' hair. I really like how it looks. It's super cute.
A little bit further, I need to see.
Yeah, it's all curly on top. It kind of reminds me of like American 80s hairstyle.
Yeah, but because I remember Todd saying yesterday, I think it was last night. Talk about last night. I had a really weird dream.
What dream?
I don't know why. I had a dream of I don't know. I had this daydream about something like this boy flying up into like blueberry, like blueberry fish. That's I basically the blueberry fish, where people play like that. I had a dream about it, and it was so wild. Like I was walking through school, and I was like, boy just blowing up into my arms. Like, it's gonna get any weirder. And all of a sudden, I saw someone fall through the floor, and it was this other kid. I don't know why. And I was like, what is going on? He is mad.
Sounds crazy.
I know, but what's he mean?
Dreams mean nothing.
Yeah, dreams don't really mean anything. Yeah.
Like the really wildest dream I had was I don't know if it's it's when I was in this factory and I looked like my arm was completely robot, like it was amputated. And I was like, okay, this is weird. So I was like able to like for some reason my hand was able to like move objects and everything, like it was able to create like some magnetic field and everything. And then when I woke up I was like, my hand. So I don't know what happened there, but yeah, I got like, and then I just woke up with like really painful pins and needles in my hand. It was so bizarre.
That's weird. Once I had a dream that I got bit by a zombie. That kind of sucked.
A zombie.
Yes. I like woke up like right when the thing bit me.
Like you woke up in it. It's like you feel like you woke up in like a zombie pocket, like, oh shit. Like,
Yeah.
when you need like zombie pocket, and then come to the safety point, and you're like, oh shit.
I've also had multiple dreams where I was basically in a car. In the car, there was nobody else in the car, but it was just driving down a highway. And I was in the car, not in the driver's seat, but like in the back seat.
Oh, it was in the car.
There was nobody in the car except for me. It was like driving down the highway.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
So, have you had any weird dreams lately?
Hey, Beba. I have lots of weird dreams, but it's just dreams, so yeah.
They're just like, these crazy things that go through your head, and it's just like a theatre, you know what I mean? Like,
Cognitive This cognitive reconfiguration of the core basically is training your brain to think in certain situations while you're asleep. You can't do it when you're awake.
that's crazy.
Bella says, I just saw your message. Yeah, Bear Buff. I said that at the beginning of the stream about the trip to Spain and everything, because the trip to Spain might be a bit like super busy and super hot.
I see.
Just that time of year, you know, July.
Yeah, this year's been really busy. Whatever.
My other device works any better.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. But no. Anyway, yeah, Bebov. Yeah, I just wanted to say to you that basically, I won't be. I don't know what you think about it with the whole changing. With changing, you know, if you wanted to postpone it or if you wanted to figure out exactly what's going on. I don't know what you think. What are your thoughts on it? Would it be too loud? Too not loud? Too busy?
Yeah,
No, I'm just having a think. I don't know. Does anyone want a teddy bear? I've got 4 teddy bears and I don't know what to do with it.
And just regular teddy bears.
Well, I've got one from the fridge. I've got one from Hotel California and I've got 2 teddy bears. I've got two bears. One's got a red leg, red line, and then I've got one of them's a polar bear. There's a cute, scarlet around my neck.
What's my big teddy bear say?
I keep them like, I feel like I can be like, oh, I want to keep them, but I can't because I'm still going through for getting rid and keeping stuff. So,
Oh.
I might want to keep one, or I don't know. Perhaps would you want one?
Oh no, I've got plenty of teddy bears.
Okay. I can keep it for free.
Yeah, but I've got lots.
True. Yeah. I've only got 4. Well, how many do you have?
I haven't counted them, at least, like, well, lots. Damon collects them. No, it really isn't. They're all over the house.
I collect Starbucks coffee mugs.
He collects coffee mugs too.
Apparently, it's not mugs. Put that in the bread.
I'm actually on the gardens, really. Like you, or nothing, but it's all there.
As far as plant.
I'm like,
I have like laundry on my bed. It's not fucking hard.
oh, come on. Oh, this is so, and he's like,
Did you read it? No, I haven't. I'm on here. I'm on here, Bear Buff.
Yes, I agree, Jeff. That's the very
Oh, thanks, guys.
This is
Jesus, that bird's loud.
What's wrong? Huh?
Nothing. I just said the bird's loud.
I can't even hear.
No, didn't you just hear it just now? It's just super explosive random bird noise.
Yeah, because whenever you have birds, like usually can hear things flickering outside. So.
Boom. Angry bird. Angry birds. For lunch, I basically I had my lunch and I watched some old Tomska videos, including that one about what happened. It's still so funny. Whoa. Mummy, what happened to Daddy? Well, honey, dude, what matters to me is you to be okay with any suggestion or decision that is needed, says Bearbuff. Well, Bearbuff, I wanted your opinion. I wanted your opinion on, you know, it being really hot and really crowded because it's peak season for Spain. It's the summer holidays. It's when everybody goes to Spain. Just my mum brought it up tonight and last night, and I was like, "Oh shit! Why did you have to say that?" I was looking forward to it, and then I was like, "But my mum does that." Aren't you worried about this really worrying thing? What really worrying thing? You know, the thing that's going to be on your mind up until you leave. Also, I think she just did it to me this time just to piss with me. Screw with me. But yeah. Yeah, so anyway, I was watching that while I was having my lunch. I am done with the inking. The piggy, the Hungarian piggy, and the wolf that makes him go all puffy, and then basically is going to eat him later. I don't know what to say, dude.
Yeah, look at that.
That's really cool. It's like,
I like how the pig tastes.
I like the pig.
it's like you become pumpkin. Is it a trumpet?
It's a tuba. I think it's a tuba.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Bella says, "I don't know what to say, dude." So you don't have an opinion? We're just gonna go anyway. Just think about it, Bearbuff. Anyway. Holy shit. That's not good. A random patch of black mold on my floor. See, this is why I don't ever show the floor and my feet and stuff on the street. Underneath the box of all of the stuff for the camera.
To try and clean up quite a way because we have a mold problem in our house and it's spreading like mad. Like the entire. So we have a real bad mold problem in my room. That's another thing why we're moving as well, because mold in my house is really high. It's just smothered the entire rim of my room from next to my bed, behind my television on my coffee table, my underneath the pen, and behind my wardrobe.
Yeah, if you guys have mold, you should get that taken care of. It can get pretty bad.
Yes. It's worse in the bathroom because it's smothered top of the entire ceiling. It's like wherever you look in the bathroom, like there's just mold everywhere. It's like
yeah.
That's just so random.
that's what is wait, what is random, sorry?
But it's, well, it's just that I put this box down on the ground, and then what, a month later there's mold underneath it. I've been moving this box around, so it can't be in a month. It has to have been like a couple of weeks old, if that.
It could be damp. Finish the taste is damp.
I'm just going to quickly show on camera. I hate doing this because I hate showing dirtiness. But right there, that's my drink. I should move my drink. Yeah, right there. Mold. Mold. This box was just there, and now there's mold. But you have to remember that basically the garden is literally just like there. That's the outside. Do you like my shade, by the way? It's just a door that's why I propped up onto this mini shed. From the bright sunlight. Yeah.
It's too bright.
So that's great.
Sorry, I was just looking up that song.
I want to show you a new horror game that they brought out. I don't know if you know it. It's called Baldi's Basic Education, and it's a horror game where what you got to do is collect 7 oats because schoolmate of his had left in it, and if you get like one question wrong, he like goes on a chasing spree. So basically he finds you, and like the most scariest thing is about it, it's kind of like Slenderman, like it's like you hear him slapping the ruler on his hand, and he's chasing you, and then whenever you get up to 6, it gets faster and faster until 7 when you complete once you collect all of it, you've got to find the exit. There's around about at least 3 fake ones, and there's like one real one. And it's like those are ridiculously fast because you're slapping it. It's like if I was playing the game, it would just aggravate. I don't know what it's like.
It must be a bit of Slenderman.
Guys, I'm just gonna quickly go and get some like bleach or something. I have to do. I have to,
for it. Use bloody powder thing. Bicarbonate soda and lemon.
right. It's just that I don't have lemon. Yeah, bleach.
That could. I was gonna say at least like a squeeze of that and vinegar and bicarbonate soda that would like get rid of it. but then you gotta like leave it to dry. It's like mold grows by damp places, so yeah. Yeah, so run to your kitchen, grab bleach, come straight back, like I don't know, like a bucket of water or something, and just like leave the carpet out in the sun because
I don't have any carpet in here. This floor's wood.
Oh.
That's why if you put anything plastic down on it, like this box, you can get condensation underneath the plastic, especially when it's warm, and then mold happens.
I'm sorry, I'm just really distracted by how perfect Tubbs' hair looks right now. Like, I just want to run my fingers through it. It's amazing.
Well, shucks and all that, but seriously, I already am just going to grab this because otherwise, I can't do anything until this is sorted.
Go.
Run!
Go.
Good battle. Tubbs is gonna scout off Scrappy's bleach and yeah. Don't you get that? You know that bored feeling that you get, and like for some reason you start like
Yes.
Or,
Yes.
like I know it sounds weird, but like don't you get like you know you start like feeling back with like your biceps and your thighs. And you're like you just like suck noises. Like I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's basically kind of just like like an automatic thing,
Well,
right? Just to like keep you stimulated, basically. That's what I do that too. Like, I'll be like just wandering around now, or like nothing's happening, so I'll just start snapping my fingers or whatever. Yeah, really playable.
Howard, you there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Sorry, my connection went off again. Yeah, I also have connection problems as well. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I got really quiet and I was like, wait, what happened? It looks like
Yeah,
you're
so-
still connected, so I don't know.
Yeah, I just had to end it and then come back on because it was mucking about. Yeah, I was just saying, do you watch any anime or manga?
Somewhat.
Anime.
Yeah. I mean, watch a little bit.
Oh, cool, well done.
Well, what ones have you seen? Because I like a lot of the older stuff. Probably one of my favorites is like Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, I heard about that, especially really good and funny.
It's
I've watched loads. Fairy Tale, Sooooo, Dragon Ball Z kind. Watched all of them.
I've seen. I've watched a little bit of Dragon Ball Z Kai. That's good. Have you seen Do Ra Ra Ra?
Oh, yes, I have.
That's one of my favorites, honestly.
That is. Yeah. I'm meeting great. Someone's going on a rant about it because it said, oh, Junko, like the same, because they were confused about Junko and Ashima's split personality. And I was like, well, oh, she just started like saying, she kept saying, how did she sneeze? Like, how can someone just sneeze and like instantly turn into that? Like, and I was like, really? Yes. But to be honest, it is a psychological horror thriller and everything. And
yeah,
there's, come in. Sorry. Yeah, come on. Oh, that's the
Ew. Spiderweb, really? Great.
Oh, I don't think I'm being honest.
What's going on, guys?
That's right.
apparently Satan has.
That's coming through the room trying to clear the HDMI cable. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look, we've been talking about anime and manga stuff and everything. Yeah.
Do you watch any anime stuff?
Do I watch any anime? Yeah, I do, but I kind of abstained from anime after I watched. I used to watch just a couple of random shows every now and again. I just didn't know what they were called. I didn't know what they were about. Probably just aerosol. All of this.
Yeah, there are a few like animes out there that are like really random. Satan, have you seen
Barefoot Po or Barefoot Pog or whatever? That's the thing that basically stopped me watching anime for a while.
what?
Barefoot Po or Barefoot Pog or something.
What's that?
No, Barefoot Po. Barefoot Kong, Barefoot Po. I don't know what it's. I don't know what the next word is, but it starts with barefoot. That smells awful.
Ah! What are you doing?
What?
No, go away!
Are you alright,
Don't look it up. Do not look it up. It is horrible.
Oh, why?
It's horrible.
Oh.
It's about the bombing of Japan, the atomic bombing of Japan.
You're joking.
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
I think I saw it in HMV. Is it by Studio Gilby?
No, that's the Fireflies one.
No, that's great for Firefly.
Which is also super awesome.
It's awesome. It's sad.
No, I mean that one's genuinely sad and awesome. I knew what I was getting into when I watched Barefoot whatever. I was just trying to go to sleep. I didn't know what it was about. I basically just put a random anime on, and I didn't sleep very well. There's one scene in it that's just horrifying.
Did you know Japan actually put the Fireflies of My Neighbor Totoro as a double feature?
No, I believe that.
Can you imagine movie goers just going into the cinema watching those two movies together and just like, oh my gosh.
No, I believe that. Japan's messed up.
I don't think they meant to do it. It's just that both of those films are by like Studio Ghibli, and they thought they both were, oh well, Studio Ghibli, the kids I don't know, but
Okay.
Yeah, basically that movie anyway. Do you know of it? Does anybody know of it?
I've never heard of it.
Okay.
Nah, me
Just
neither.
just be warned if you do want to watch it. It's something that it's really interesting, but it's just that there's one scene in it that is horrifying. And I wasn't prepared for it because basically I was just like, okay, I didn't know what period it was set in. It was just like this kid's going about his life, you know. And then his best friend is like suddenly kind of like looking at a plane or something, and he's just throwing a rock around, and all of a sudden basically like he accidentally drops the rock, and then time slows down, and I'm like, what's going on? And then a bright flash happens, and then everything back. No, yeah.
I think someone talking about it on a subject, and like I can't remember. But, I don't even want to talk about it as well because I don't know if it was that, but like their body for like being like they were walking corpses and everything while being burned.
Eyeballs. Things happen to eyeballs and stuff. Awesome.
Yeah. It was.
I'm getting all that. Yeah, I've seen like anime that have just like weird storylines. Like, have you ever heard of
Look, I know, and I'm very aware of basically anime and all of its craziness, and you know, I don't even mind most of the anime gore. It's just that I was so unprepared for this, you know. After the opening of it, just seemed like a regular kind of like wistful, whimsy story of like a little boy and what adventures he's going to get onto and stuff like that. So I was all set for that. I wasn't ready for eyeballs melting and popping and people dropping their unborn child and oh god.
Because you would expect something to happen in it, like, and it's just like, whoa, that happened.
So yeah, it's like I agree. You know, I'm not a wimp or anything. It's just that I was not prepared to see that just then.
Yes, that's what all of us are.
Especially since that actually happened. You know, it's a different story because it actually happened. Oh, okay, my opinion, me personally, I don't have a problem with the weather thingy, and again, I'm okay with any suggestions or decision that is needed. Well, you know, Beboff, I'm just, you know, ideally, we postpone it until like autumn or winter, because summer is just like, yeah, it's summer.
Yeah.
Tubbs.
Yeah.
Can you turn up your volume? Because like I don't know if it's me, but I can't really hear you.
I can't adjust my volume.
It's like really low.
You right click on my icon on the voice chat and you turn the volume up yourself.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't do, you know, I can't do anything on my end to turn up my gain.
Turn his volume up. That's nifty.
Yeah, it's all up. I don't know if it's... Yeah, everyone's is up, but is it me? What is it?
I haven't seen the Tubbs. I know.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we can.
Wait. Oh my gosh! Take a break. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, should we? I don't know.
Seven. Come down.
Come here.
I know. Oh my god. Like, then like, I don't know, but then like, shit. Let me try it. I want to say something out today.
Okay.
Listen, be like, let's say, Crystal, of course,
Okay.
But it doesn't tell you about, hold on. What's it? Oh, it's, you can't, no, I can't do it. It just tells you about the settings for the voice and video.
Anyway, you were talking about anime. Why were you talking about anime?
Okay. I don't know. I think the recent one I've been looking at is My Hero Academia. That's actually really quite cool. It's not like the superhero modern thing, like where the hero always wins. It's always conflict. Like it's not like the heroes always win. It's just like there's always conflict between villains and heroes, and they're trying to get this one person who has the power of one for all, and it's this power where you can like knock enemies out by releasing energy into your arms and releasing that power against the enemy, and then flying. So he's passed down the power into this boy who's unable to control this amount of energy in its input. Because when he releases his output, he gets down because of the energy and his body's not used to it. So, yeah. And it still happens, so spoilers. Spoilers, people. Look out, there's spoilers coming away. Dun, dun, dun. Spoilers, I don't know.
I'm probably not going to watch this.
No, please do. Please do.
I don't know, maybe. It's really hit or miss with me with some anime, just because I don't know, I have a particular taste when it comes to like just certain stuff.
Some of it is just ridiculous as well.
I mean, I can watch some ridiculous stuff. Have you ever heard of there was an anime called Bo.
Yeah, you're trying to tell me about it earlier.
And it's basically about this guy who's like the main character, and he fights with the fighting style called Fist of Nose Hair, which literally uses nose hairs to fight. It's just completely random and ridiculous. But there are, I mean, like a lot of anime is like stuff I really get into though is like just like, have you ever seen Cowboy Bebop?
Well, yeah. It's like, have you ever seen TV?
Well, Saban's never seen Cowboy Bebop, so you know, I don't know.
I'm gonna watch it. Trust me. Trust me. I will.
Cowboy
It's got the best music ever.
Yeah, pretty much. Go Canada.
Right, I think I've got all the colours that I need for this picture. Right, because we were talking about anime and stuff, all I've got playing in my head is the theme tune for Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah, have you seen all those the meme videos going around where like anything can go with the Attack on Titan theme song? It's pretty great.
The Attack on Titan theme song, they translate it. They do the subtitles for it.
I remember you going on a rant about Attack on Titan.
Well, yeah, because I don't like that. I inherently don't like the logic behind Attack on Titan. But
Yeah, they're bringing out season 3, and guess what? They've got guns in it. Guns for once.
So, are you mocking me?
Pardon?
I'm sorry, were you mocking me?
No, I'm just saying, like, they funny. Hey?
Okay. No, I have legitimate feelings against Attack on Titan. Legitimate.
Yeah. If I show you the trailer, Tubbs, I know you're gonna get like.
The trailer.
I can see your reaction. Like, you're just gonna go like. I just like irritated.
Well, no, I wouldn't even want to watch the trailer. I already know. I've seen a bit of it. I already know what it's about. It's just stupid.
Okay, come on.
It's just stupid.
Beautiful. It's a disgrace.
They have guns, and they have they have like these giant monsters that eat people. So why wouldn't you make spiky armor and then fire guns at people, at these giant titans? The most efficient weapon can't be a blade and a jet propelled person has to strike a very specific spot when they're weakened at the back of their throat. That's not how you fight giant titan thingies.
Feels like.
It's energy. That's all I have to say.
But they have guns, and they have like there's a anybody can come up with a better plan to get rid of these titan things. But no, their main thing is a wall and giant swords that get blunted very easily for some reason. So yeah, it's all kind of bullshit. It's all kind of bullshit. So yeah, those are my legitimate reasons for not liking it.
I don't know. Sorry if I'm changing the subject, but you know, like those sticky toys things where you throw them at the wall and it sticks.
Yes.
Well, I've got one, but it's got like a sticky string on it, and I throw it, it's just like stick to the wall, and like I don't know, I'm gonna might send a picture. These curtains are bullshit. I feel I'm a massive shit roster. Anyway, there it is!
Oh, Bearbrot's sleeping.
No, I don't know if he's already gone or are you still there, Bear
Well,
Prof?
he just said take care, Jeff. I think he's still there.
So teeth and lower. How can I try to grow?
I don't really know how he reacted to my suggestion, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Here we are.
No, if Bear Buff is still here. Quick belly rubs. And belly sleep.
That's a picture of it.
I'm gonna go look now.
Okay.
It's like
Belly. What is that? Save them? What is that? Save them?
That's the thing when like you throw it and like it sticks to the wall. And I'm gonna show you a video of it.
Oh. Okay.
And I would
Yeah, let's get those out of these. What are the machines called to get those out of again?
Like you hold them straight, and it's like a shape of a shirt. And what you do is like you spin it, and like you flick it at a wall. You can flick it at someone's eye. I'm joking, no, that's just a bit dangerous. Like you can like you throw it and like it sticks to me. Like that, yeah. I'm in some hyper mood today. I don't know if anyone noticed. Everyone's like, is this one crazy? Yes, I am crazy. I'm crazy.
Yeah. Safe and well, and are aware of how hyper you are.
Do you know what music I had stuck in my head earlier, by the way?
Which one?
Let me just see if I can actually get it up on my computer.
What music, sorry?
I'm gonna try and get it up on my computer. What is that? Well, before you said that, before you said about anime and stuff, because the second that you said the word anime, it just kind of hit my brain, the Attack on Titan thing. But before that, I had this stuck in my head.
Yes.
If I can find it. Oh, I'm really hoping that this doesn't. I don't want it to be ruined, you know, by the. Advertisement.
What is going to be ruined?
Oh, I know how it can not be ruined.
Don't ruin it. No. Ruining it.
I don't think no one can explain, like.
Don't do it.
I don't know. I kind of, when I'm looking up anime now, I don't think no one can explain its logic unless someone explains it scientifically. No,
What is that? Okay. I don't want it. Put your thing on mute. I swear to God,
Well, that was what was stuck in my head.
Oh, I'm going to play something now. Hold on. Hold your head.
No more.
Hold your leg, darling. I'm going to get a music up that you're all going to get stuck in your.
No.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Stop it.
Wait.
Jeffrey likes it.
Actually, no. I'm not actually going to.
Yeah, well, that's because Jeff likes whatever you like to.
He's totally not biased, guys.
Listen to the music.
I can't actually hear anything.
Yeah, I can't really hear it.
Pardon?
I can't really hear it. It's low.
Oh, oops. I just didn't just forget. Spider on my knee. I had one on my shoulder the other day.
Where's Chris?
I don't know. Actually, I haven't heard from him for a couple of days. I'm hoping he's okay. He might just be busy with work.
Yeah.
When you
I'm actually kind of scared to watch this.
Watch what?
just watch it.
Whatever Saban's posting.
Well, you could just not look at it.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to be rude. I don't know.
Well, I'm not going to look at it.
Watch it and you'll find out. I'm not with you. You don't have to. It's fine.
That's good then. Thanks, Saban.
No worries.
I'm not going to look at it.
I'll look at it later or something. I don't know. I'm gonna look at it now.
Yeah, I like that. Nobody's going to look at it. It's fine. Well, you just said, Saban, you just said it was fine, that we don't have to look at it.
Very true.
You kind of shot yourself in the foot with that one.
Sorry.
Was that a British expression? Shot yourself in the foot?
I'm sorry. I thought you would have. Oh, no.
Might be a British expression. I've always heard it like I've always thought it came from the South though.
Shoot yourself in the foot?
Yeah. Shoot yourself in the foot.
Mayhaps? I don't know.
Yeah. Amazing. Oh, so cool. But yeah. It's not anime music. I just thought when you mentioned the song, I thought, oh, here's a song about the bullshit. I thought you would be interested. And what the hell just happened up there?
Yeah, Jeffrey, the music that I played was actually from that game called Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh, that's
God! So many people keep going on about it. I really want to play it.
Because it's good.
Have you played it?
I've only watched the game Jonas play.
I've watched the game. Yeah, I've watched their one. I've watched a couple of people play it.
That's supposed to really. I haven't seen it yet.
On a lederhosen, are the buttons, are the brass, are they brass or are they just like metal? Are they grey? I don't know. Well, the piggy's wearing lederhosen. I haven't got my reference picture up. What colour they are? Lederhosen.
Sorry, carry on.
Lay them hosts down.
What?
Okay, me.
Lay them hosts down.
What? Right, I know what you said now. I won't get it. Because I've got a buckle and I've got a button. I do not know if it should be like silver or bronze, but I've got my orange in my hand and I've just done the brass.
Make it rainbow.
Oh, I haven't done all the brass. That's stupid.
Crimson.
Crimson.
Crimson lightning. Like grease lightning.
Crimson. That would be red lightning. Wouldn't that be weird?
What?
Crimson lightning. Wouldn't that be weird?
Crimson lightning.
Isn't crimson red? I don't know.
Yeah.
So red lightning.
Where does that thing go?
Wonderbar.
So many shit. They're even small. I'll look at it later. It just, I think, you posted a video about the fair in a oh, fuck.
How random.
Russian sleep experiment. I don't know. I don't know if it's real or it's a myth.
Is that what? There was some creepy pasta story that went off that, right?
About what?
About the Russell sleep experiment or whatever.
I didn't hear what about the what experiment. What?
The Russian sleep experiment.
The Russian sleep.
Basically, they were conducting this experiment that they basically, I can't remember what it's called. I think it was like a sleeping agent where it doesn't make you sleep, and it was conducting through like these many weeks. But yeah, it's really twisted. It's just really weird.
Really.
Okay.
Really? Yes, really. It's from Austin Powers. It's from Austin Powers.
Hey, who's annoying?
No, not Buddy.
What?
Oh, okay.
You said what now?
He misheard us.
No, I said it was from Austin Powers. Really. Just the whole, whenever the first Austin Powers movie, when basically Dr. Evil gets unfrozen and stuff, he's explaining his evil plan, and Frau just keeps interrupting him and just keeps going, really? And he's just like, yes, really. It's like the whole zipper thing. Anyway.
It's like totally, it's like that up-dog thing,
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I like the up-dog thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if that works all the time, though, the up-dog thing.
Well, I mean, I've seen it work a few times, up-dog. Just like, it just has to be the right tempo, You can't rush up-dog.
Oh, cool.
What's up, Stephen?
Basically, there's I need to look at sorry. Basically, a pregnant pit bull refuses to give birth after one lick at. Oh shit! I don't understand why. Pit bull refuses to give birth after one lick at the ultrasound. Don't understand why. Chris and Marissa live a rollercoaster life. It's no small one than giving up their share. Their time with a host of dogs. One day they went to animal shelter with a behind the exit. Another dog had been abandoned and just walked what it did. On that occasion, met a pregnant pit bull story. The couple quickly fell in love with the dog and agreed to adopt her. Little did they know that she
Are you going to read the entire
had
one?
puppies inside her belly. Oh, God. Although Story's stomach was swollen and looked as if she could give birth every day, something was preventing her. It just wasn't happening at the shelter. I couldn't explain. Dogs having puppies at the shelter, it's not the best feed them. Stressful first, stressful things.
Really?
Yeah.
It's weird. There's more. Yeah. They thought it would take the dog time to cute. I don't know how to spell it. It can't see it. It's
So play music. Please.
I don't know what happened. My computer just randomly turned it on. It's just, I don't know what happened. What's either that or it's either that or I bring up a certain confectionery dessert that will drive you crazy. My eyes watered just now, and one of them's stinging because I was like trying not to laugh so hard. Okay, I'll be good. But that's what's happening in my brain right now because there was no sound or anything. Nobody was talking about anything, so it was just like I was just happily playing that in my head.
It's just stuck up dog.
I know. Just like
I don't know if all of you remember this song.
Oh, is it Up Dog 2?
Oh.
What's going on?
I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I just had a laughing.
Another random laughing fit.
Yes.
He's just randomly choking on his drink or something. It just sounds like.
I was trying to not. No.
Right.
What that is.
It's the thing that's saved and posted in Discord.
Paul Howard getting tortured by our subs.
Why don't you why do you not like it? Well, what's the deal? Do you not just not like J-pop? Is that it?
I just had I thought it was something else, I guess.
I wasn't playing the song again.
I'm not in a J-pop mood right now, okay? Leave me alone.
I'm in a J-pop mood. Well, the thing is that anything that's attached to an anime of any kind, for some reason, gets including the theme tunes and music and stuff, can get this video taken off of YouTube eventually.
Yeah, because copyright, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, like, the thing I found is that most, like, it's really weird. Most Japanese music, like, they're really strict about their copyright things. I've even found, like some, I found you can't find some Japanese music on Spotify.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, isn't it? No, hey. I don't know. Most of them are, or most of the anime, making a strict vote is because it's basically, and maybe it's copyright is because like they put so much effort into it, and what people do is they copyright it and then do like things to it and everything, and I think that's why it makes them pissy about it. I'm not sure. Or could be just the general fact that it's basically theirs and then they don't want it. They want anything.
No, they want to make all the money off of it. They don't want it to be distributed online.
Yeah.
That's basically it. That's the whole reason. There's nothing to do with artistic integrity.
What are you doing, Howard?
It's all about the money. Just want to make the world dance. Okay, this pencil's now acting like the best pencil ever. Just like the whole up dog thing.
Yeah, that up dog thing. That can really just it.
I don't really think that the up dog thing's going to happen.
It might. You never know.
Okay. What was that, Saban?
You can only wait for so long until like comes around that surprises. Anyways, support this up above the jeans. And the boots with the bird.
Oh, what now?
The whole club is looking at her.
I'm so confused.
She hit the floor. Next thing
No,
you know,
you're not talking about that music. No!
Shorty got low. No.
No, oh no, I hate this song.
I don't even know what's going on now either, to be honest.
He's basically, no, I don't want to even explain it.
So that's great. I'll never know what it is then. That's awesome. I just have to do. What?
The baggies in my pants.
That's there's K-pop. Yo!
What's that?
Oh, Max is online. Hello.
Jeffrey doesn't understand what's going on either.
Apparently there's another person in the bush.
No, I know, but they're actually not saying anything, so screw them. No, I'm not like that, guys. Honestly.
At first I thought it was up top, but it doesn't look like it, so.
Yeah, it's definitely not the up dog thing. Oh, the person up dog, right?
Yeah.
Did you see what Jeffrey wrote in the chat on YouTube?
No, why? Let me see.
No, it's more for Howard, I think.
Oh yeah, about the thing.
Or something to do with like creamy something. I don't know what song it is. I'm sorry. I need a melody. I need the melody and everything. Everything going on.
She hit the floor, she hit the floor, and then going, I really hate that song. I don't even know why I'm singing it. That's the song top. That's the song.
That's the song. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I'm sorry.
We need to send you a link. Hold on, let me get it up. I can't. How do you know what it's called?
I have no idea.
Oh, crap.
It's fine. She doesn't know the song. That's not really a relevant song.
I know it's fine. All right. What's your name?
Why that link to? I'm not saying about that stuff, but I can.
Yeah, sorry.
What are you reading?
No, oh no, the song Benny Any Machine.
Okay.
Build Our Machine by DA Jones? Yes, He's playing it! He's playing it!
No, save him. Just yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm just.
I've been watching YouTube thing and watching Ted's like laugh every so often. His devious little face.
I'm not doing anything. I don't understand what you guys are talking about. I'm just sitting here, just drawing. I'm just.
Yeah, you plus you with your good hair.
Saban, I don't think it's actually audible yet.
Yeah, it's not warm.
It's just it'll seep into his subconscious later.
I can't believe it. I don't know why.
I can't actually hear what he's saying now.
I'm gonna burn stuff across the room. How did it be your bloody fault? Oh, wait, it was mine.
I threw my tablet across the room. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was this guy that's in Hawaii. He did it.
He did it. It was his fault.
Yeah, I got a feeling that the house insurance guy will just be like, right. Yeah, we're not covering this. This sounds like bullshit. Can't believe it's still going. Doesn't matter about what that I can't do.
I don't know. Maybe you guys just like that. Depending on the music. You're still playing that song.
I was waiting for you to hear, to acknowledge it.
No, I just hear it going on like yeah, he's playing that song. I'm not even gonna say anything.
So me and Saban were listening to it. We were just waiting for you to acknowledge it.
I mean, you know the Discord audio doesn't work that well. What? The hell was that?
The new player has entered the ring. Yeah, Saban, calm down. Calm down. Maybe it will happen again. No.
I can those some magic say this like freaking out.
You look at your Chihuahua sometimes, Saban.
Like the owl from Sword and Stone.
Oh yes, yeah, I remember that movie. I mean, movie? Yeah, movie.
Movies.
I forgot about that movie for the longest time, and then I was like, somebody explained it to me like this, and I was like, I hate that my brain does this, but it was like, you know, the Sword on the Stone, the one with the random ginger bear in it, with the cartoon character, and I was like, oh, I know exactly what movie you're talking about now. Why do I have that categorized like that in my brain?
Yeah.
Just random attractive cartoon characters.
I don't think I've ever really actually acknowledged that that guy is my type. Just because, like, at the time that I watched it, I wasn't really, you know, interested in people that way. But yeah, no, now that you mention it, he totally is.
He's a it's a bear with a big ginger moustache.
Mm-hmm.
He pushes people around with his big belly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I remember that scene.
Do you remember Blue from Jungle Book?
No, I have no idea who that is. As a person in the furry community, I have never heard of this person.
I'm shocked. Oh my.
It's like if somebody asked me, have you heard of this movie called Zootopia? It's really good. I'd be like, fuck you.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you haven't seen it.
No, I have. No, yeah, I am joking. It's sarcasm.
He's being sarcastic.
And he's like this really friendly.
No, I know who it is. But Saban, I was kidding. I know exactly who it is.
He's being sarcastic, Saban.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hate being gullible.
Okay.
No, because it keeps happening to me. Like, at my school, so I asked someone if gullible wasn't in the dictionary, and it was like, I went, yeah, it is. I was like, what? And yeah, gullible's not in the dictionary.
Gullible.
I kept asking, is gullible that? Is it true that gullible's not in the dictionary? They all started laughing at me. I was like, so I went to my teacher, and he's like, and he just sits there and laughs and goes, that is very gullible of you.
Yeah.
My jaw just dropped. I turned around to him, I'm like, how dare you, like, how dare you?
It's like a cupcake with cream cheese cheesecake cupcake.
Do you want to put all your cards on the table, Howard? Is that how we're doing this now?
No.
No? Okay. I'm going to go there right now. No. Okay. Yeah. Well, the thing about Asperger's is that basically it's a social interaction thing. No, I'm not talking about the thing. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking to Saban. The thing about Asperger's is that basically you. Okay, is that basically you do have the social interaction thing? That's the whole big deal with Asperger's. So it's no surprise that you don't sometimes get sarcasm and stuff.
Wait, Stephen has Asperger's?
Yes, I do, but they diagnosed me for high functioning.
Yeah, but still, you have Okay, then ignore what I just said. Oh, Jesus.
No, I did hear.
That's amazing. No, the SP.
My eyes are.
I did.
My eyes are super stingy now. Mm.
What?
My eyes are stinging. Probably because of the ammonia in the spray that I put on the mold. I'm okay.
See, if you have boots with the fur, this won't be a problem.
So you were talking about Baloo.
I did hear what you said.
But you so
I was listening. Trust me.
Okay. So you were talking about Baloo?
Yes. From Jungle Book.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I remember having this little teddy of him, but we had to get rid of him because I wasn't too old for it. Everything I know, I just loved having that teddy. It was just like, oh.
Oh, that's cute.
I know, because like when I had my broken arm, my teddy had a rip under its armpit, and I was like, no. So what we did is my mum stitched up and basically put an armband, like the same thing that I was been put in, and that was like my favourite teddy bear. Like if I saw him today, I would have taken him with me and everything. He's just like, I just want to have that teddy bear again because it was just my favourite teddy bear. I just loved Blue from Jungle Book. Just loved it.
That's good. No, you know which bear I really like though? I like the polar bear from Golden Compass.
Oh, I know about that thing. I mean, I heard about that.
Yorick. Something. Yorick. But yeah, the polar bear from Golden Compass. It was probably one of my favorites. And just for big butt too, I mean. It's probably like my favorite bear character of like any.
I heard that apparently they were supposed to be making another movie, like the Golden Compass 2.
Nope.
Yeah.
I hope they remake it. Honestly, I would love to see it done right.
But no one cares. I was trying to be delicate with the situation, but I'm sorry, no one cares. No one cares about those books. It's they said that they were going to do something like a HBO series or something.
Mm-hmm.
After they finished doing the finishing off the Game of Thrones stuff. But unfortunately, no big movie people give a shit about Golden Compass, which is a shame, I guess. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of it. You know, I think the world is too complex to basically to tell a good story for each book. You know, So a HBO series would probably be better anyway, because then they can tell individual chapters of books and stuff like that. But as far as the movie goes, I'm kind of glad that it's not going to happen anymore.
Right.
Because it really is not like Lord of the Rings, which is what it was trying to be when that movie came out. Lord of the Rings is yeah, the movie came out. It was like, you know, they were also obviously trying to be Lord of the Rings. Huh?
I didn't get that vibe.
No, the whole reason why there were a bunch of movies that came out that were, you know, done after books after the Lord of the Rings was because they were trying to cash in on the Lord of the Rings.
Right.
You know, that's the whole reason why it got funded and stuff. It's like, this could be our Lord of the Rings, and it wasn't. What's going on? Oh, right. Jeffrey wants to see the drawing. I'm actually nearly finished with one thing, and then I will show you the drawing on this.
I'm really sorry about that.
That's okay.
Show the drawing.
What? Okay. Yeah, just please. As I was just explaining, like, what was about the teacher and the that's 18, we've got loads of mold, that's it. That's why we've got quite a lot of mold in his room, that's why. Yeah, I tried removing the wallpaper and it's still come back and it's growing on the concrete of the walls, and my dad said it's basically a structural problems with the house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and also I have 2 air vents. I've got one near my window and I've got one up near the wall. That air vent over there is crawling with spiders. Like, spiders come out of it and everything, like, crawl down the wall. That's why I put code in here. I've got one. That's fine. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've had 1 up there, 4, 5, and I think I have another big one around here, and it's 6. There's 6 spiders in my room.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay, look.
No any spiders.
I know, I was just like, no, because like, when I opened my wardrobe, I freaked out because I was like, ah! I literally freaked out because I was, because I was one falling, it's made its web against the cupboard, and I was like, so I was backing away from it, and it snapped it just like this. There used to be another spider over there, killed it. It's basically eaten it. So, yeah. Oh no, there's a little small one down there.
Okay. All right. Jeff, you wanted to see the drawing, and I also wanted to ask you guys a question. I basically have intentionally left the magic hand not coloured in. I need to find my image. Where's my preview? Here we go. So yeah, I've done all the colouring except for, I haven't done the shading yet. Except for his hand and his eye are going to be magically glowing, and I just didn't know if there was any specific colour that I can use to represent magic in this context.
Hello?
Recipe for meatball mozzarella. Look, amazing.
No, for magic.
I can't hear what anybody said. Somebody said something about meatball.
Oh yeah, Tasty just uploaded a video on how to make meatball mozzarella sticks.
Right, that's great. But the magic. Blue.
Yeah.
Blue. Blue.
So what does the magic hand do? Does it like?
It's enchanting his tuber to make him fatter, so that basically he can eat him later.
Oh.
Because he's a wolf.
Well, or you I mean, is there any color associated with like gluttony?
No.
Like,
There isn't.
because like usually the default color for magic is blue, isn't it?
Is it?
That's the only thing
I don't know. You know, magic is not really my thing.
I don't know. Make it whatever you want.
Well, no, I asked you guys.
Say you want it like glowing, so like use I would say like kind of a lighter shade of blue. I mean, or more intense shade of blue, like cerulean or something like that.
Well, then I've only got this blue and a lighter blue, than just a slightly lighter blue than this. So
cerulean. Do you know what cerulean looks like?
I'm mostly colorblind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, my bad.
That's also one of the reasons why I asked you guys what colors do you want me to do stuff in, because although I can see it, I don't. When I see blue, it's not the same blue that you're seeing.
Look for a blue that says cerulean.
They don't have names on them. I'm using the cheapy set of pencils that just have this scribblicious.
I think what you can do with a light shade of blue is like make like a aura effect.
And that's what I'm doing. That's kind of what I'm doing. That's why I've left the color around his paw and eye blank, so that I can make a kind of a glowy effect. I did it with the genie. When I did the genie. What are you doing now? What are you singing?
What about the light? Blinded by love. I don't know why that like popped up in my head, but I think it's off that AMV health videos. Have you ever seen those?
The what?
AMV health.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, I think was in one of the clips. That's all.
means the government can't worship what he said. It doesn't mean that anyone else is this. Worship or share or share. First, then shield or criticism or
brings up something.
I think somebody needs to mute their microphone when they're not talking on here.
Yeah.
Sorry. But that's just me. Yeah, I've just very lightly done a kind of like a lightning, kind of semi-lightning glowy effect around his hand. There we go.
That's cool.
And I'm not going to touch that when I do the shading. And around his eye too. Because it's fun. I kind of want to do, I'm actually going to do like a little effect around his bandage too, just to kind of like show that he's got, you know, where his old eye used to be. It's like also doing kind of like a magical thing.
Yeah, I like that. That's really good. I like it.
But yeah, anyway, that's the first sketch of the two-part sketch done. I've not done the second part where he eats him, because, yeah. That's a lot of work. And I want to go have my dinner. So I'm just going to quickly do my... I'm going to keep these pencils out because I need to use these again next time with all the colours.
Oh yeah, quick little update. One of my molds I'm currently doing is nearly finished. That's cool. I'm doing another mold. This one's kind of like a mechanic.
What?
What?
Oh, you mean my original character? Yeah, people usually just say OC.
Oh yeah.
They not, yeah, because they leave out the my. People usually just say OC whenever they're talking about characters that they're making or are working on and stuff. I've only just realised that WIP means work in progress. Okay, I realised this a year ago, but I've only just realised on Fur Affinity when I saw WIP. I always assumed it was like a different file type or something, you know. But then sometime last year I was like, that looks really, really rough and unfinished, and oh my god, that's what WIP means. Don't judge me.
No,
Don't you judge me. I was just randomly. I can't help it. I was just randomly a dumb shit just then. I'm just, you know, it just happens. Right.
nothing to worry about. It's all right. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm sure it was just like a little mistake. You're like, oh, like I have my mistakes. I have loads of mistakes. Gee, trust me.
Everyone does.
I know, but I mean,
were you blinded
by it's just like Updog all over again.
right?
Updog?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I know that I'm just going. I know what it is.
Oh fuck!
I know this trick. Don't be dead. I know it.
We've been laying down Updog throughout the entire hour or so. We're just waiting for somebody, you, to pick it up.
Yes.
Good.
I know, because you got someone who say, "Hey, what's up, Doug? What's up with you?" See, I know the trick. Trust me.
Well, it's normally just to try to get somebody to actually say the words. What's up, Doug? That's the whole aim of that. You know, what's up, Doug?
I got
we almost got my gosh. So
We were actually just a sentence away as well. That's so annoying. Yeah.
so cool. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe it. You kept calling me. I knew you were playing. I could see it right through the screen, but I can't see you.
It worked with Howard like the other night. I was so happy. I'm sorry, Howard, but I have to boast whenever anybody says anything about him. Now. That's good. Right, yeah, I got him so bad.
No.
Uh-huh.
I didn't maybe I kind of knew what you were talking about, but we still kind of just, you know.
You were
As I said, I was quite tired of the time. So like in the back of my mind, they knew what you were talking about, but still went, oh, what's up?
Yeah, that's exactly how I remember it too.
I'm literally. I knew you went all along. You say, hey, doctor. I'm like, oh, that trick. I know that trick. I saw it in a comic.
We've been, yeah, like I said, we've been for the past hour. We've been laying down, you know, up dog in just everything that we've been saying. Yeah, just various parts of the conversation.
Assassinate me.
You're not going to assassinate anyone. You're just.
And then that's when Bob said it, and I was like, I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, it would have been brilliant. Oh well. Jeffy's asking me what's for dinner. Don't know. It's been too hot to actually cook in my kitchen.
You can try to make cold pasta.
Cold pasta. Yeah, well, that's not really cooking though. That's just putting water on pasta.
Hold on. I'm getting to the
Pasta.
start. Hold on. Basically, you put cold pasta with boiling like boiled vegetables, wait for it to cool down, and then eat. I don't know what it's about, roasting them or boiling them.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to defrost something from the freezer. I don't know. Ooh, I've got some vegetarian burgers that I really want to try.
Make them instead.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Vegetarian burgers are actually quite yummy.
I'm a I
even eat stuff I don't like, seriously.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, no, he said I even eat stuff that I don't like, seriously, and then he just stopped talking. So, okay.
Really?
That's what you just said. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, you just stopped talking.
I don't know what to do now.
Don't get blinded by love.
I'm so confused.
Sounds like all these random songs are
Well, these what?
random songs are
Well, just on the shading. So I'm gonna shut my door and then I'm gonna like come back. I'm literally just going over here because then I'll be attacked by bugs. Yay! all my shit is on this side of the room because
Why is one of your eyes closed?
because of the ammonia from the spray that I sprayed for the mold. So did you just sing Blinded by the Light thing again? Okay. Right, I will turn it off because I know it drives people crazy. Well, no, it's just that every time you sung the Blinded by the Light thing, I basically took, I just hit the up volume button. Like, nope. Right, I am done with the shading and everything on this one. So if as soon as it focuses, I can actually scan it in using my, not my scanning app phone, but the one that's going to have to do. What? Oh, I don't know. It's only been like 20 minutes or so. It hasn't been for ages. It's just that after the second or third time that you said it.
No, that would have been awesome if you just had that playing like the whole time. You just slowly start raising the volume.
Well, sorry, what did I miss?
Nothing really.
Yeah.
No one said anything ever.
You think you think about the dust?
Okay. So yeah, that one's done, and next panel is.
I guess you can say nothing but
My mother called me apparently, but whatever. Yeah. So tomorrow I'll be working on this one, and yeah, that'll be that.
I need to get another haircut. Mine's too long.
I need to get a haircut too before this weekend. Huh?
What sketch were you showing?
That's the next picture. That's the next panel in the series.
Okay.
It's the wolf eating the piggy.
The wolf eating the pig.
The piggy.
Yes, you can say duh, 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 duh. That's dust.
Yeah, yes. You could. I'm gonna be piggy because I already had like dinner already, but I'm gonna have either the burgers or pizzas. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you can create a pizza. Wait, no, you can create a pizza and burger. Pizza burger! Yay! Oh my god! Pizza burger, yes! Oh my gosh! Tell us in front of what you can make.
No, I've been here the whole time.
You can make like a ring out of a circle the same size as the veggie burger, and then place it in a bun with cheese and ketchup. Got your pizza burger.
Pizza burger.
Yes.
Pizza burger.
Oh my gosh. Eat.
Let's
So I put the pizza in the burger.
Yeah.
now put the burger in the pizza. It makes pizza burger. Use the pizza as buns. Pizza bun.
I think I was in a bit too overexcited about the situation.
Because that's what I was thinking when you said pizza burger. I was like do pizzaception, but with burger.
Kind of like a circle, like the same, like a circle.
What's the inception thing? How's it go? What's his inception thing?
I don't know.
But you put a pizza and then you put another pizza on top of it.
Is it pizza flip pizza?
Dying. Oh my gosh, I had an upgrade idea. What, like, what you do? Tubbs.
I'm listening.
Another big idea.
I am listening. The microphone, the computer's on and everything.
He's never stopped listening.
Yeah, I'm always listening.
Oh god. That just sounds pretty creepy.
He listens to what he's like saying.
No.
You just have to like set up right beside your window.
What?
And that puts you on this internet.
I just meant that I was, since I'm turning into Santa, that I'm always listening.
Oh god, that's just wait.
Yeah, see the non-creepy version. You don't think Santa's creepy?
I think Santa's creepy. Hell yeah, dude. He sees you when you're sleeping.
Yeah, but Santa's so cute.
When you're awake. He knows if you dude, that dude creeps me out.
It's a fat dude with a white beard.
It creeps me out. It's very creepy.
He could be like a pervert. He's like
Santa Claus, creepy, yo.
Yep. He's like,
No, you can't tarnish my ideal Santa bear for me. You can't.
Sorry.
You can't do it. No, you could.
Everybody else's ideal Santa.
what? I wonder if I can try and make my blue pack even more green. What else could top up for his dinner? Cheesy chips.
I'm gonna have. I might have cheesy chips as well.
I like Santa, Joe. I just think the idea of somebody who sees you when you're sleeping and knows when you're awake kind of creepy.
Well, he basically like, yeah, but like he sees you when you're sleeping. I mean, what are you doing when you're sleeping? Nothing. So how really creepy is it if he just like occasionally looks in and it's like, okay, you're
it's kind of creepy. It's kind of. I mean, just would you want really like? What if like you woke up one day, so let's just sitting there, someone you did know sitting there watching you beside your bed.
I'd be like, I'd just lift up the covers. I mean, I'd.
Bloody
Really? Really? Okay. Yeah, no,
I would
I don't think so.
I'm sorry, but it's just that, you know, you're describing something that isn't creepy at all to me. In fact, it's actually the complete opposite. It's a random fantasy of mine. So it's not really a thing. You can't, like I said, you can't really make Santa creepy for me. You know, that just shows that he's even more interested than he is in my brain.
wait, so what if you did see him? Like, if you did see him like outside the window, like what would you do?
If I saw him outside the window, what? Depends what he's doing.
What? Hold on. Okay.
He has a red face on him, you know? He just wants to, you know, just get me.
He has a rape face on, really.
Yeah.
Really? I would just run into the toilet screaming.
Exactly. He said that you have the right idea about the tubs. He's just all like, okay, bring it on. Yeah, give us a bad boy in here.
No, if he basically was there and had the rape face, which I just can't picture Santa with a rape face. I'd probably be like, right, well, I don't mind if we do this, but I'm over top, so. And that'll be that.
I'm not going to ask because we've been at this at school, we've been learning about sexual things at school. They even taught us like how, like, they taught us some weird things through sex education and.
Well, 36 reasons why, says 2 did come out, so.
Like, the worst part of it was they were showing pictures of different types of penises that have been infected, and well, most of them get looking at one of them like, ugh. Like one of them was like, I don't want to go into detail because YouTube like.
Well, you can actually describe that because that's sexual education. YouTube doesn't care. YouTube doesn't care what you say; it's what you show. You know.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so basically, well, it's going to be a bit gruesome.
Well, you don't have to describe it anyway, Saban. I'm just saying that basically, like yeah, you basically, like, the whole point of sex education in schools is to basically tell you the you know, the consequences of sex.
That's unless you put a condom on. That's the thing. None of that would not happen unless you put a condom on.
Some people don't like condoms.
But the problem with condoms is that this is what I've been told is they can.
If they're just teaching about just condoms, then they're not teaching you very good sex education.
No,
yeah, because they're not teaching you everything that you can do.
Well, they talked about the infections that you can have. They told us what the good things about having a condom is and the bad stuff. The good stuff is that you won't get HIV or.
You can still get HIV even if you wear a condom.
Yep.
The disadvantage is less that's the word they put won't be produced, and I forgot the rest. It can explode. That's what I heard. I don't know. It's what I've been told. Sorry.
What can explode? What? They just teach you. It's like, if you don't wear a condom, then you can get HIV. You can get HIV, and your penis can explode. It's like, yeah. I think whoever's teaching your sex ed class probably hasn't had much sex.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm 16. I'm not. Yeah, I am. I know. No, 16. But What? What?
It's your sex education teacher, do you?
I don't know. This is what we've been told. And I'm not a very good person with biology, so don't be judgy. Don't judge me, okay?
We're not judging you. We're just judging your sexual education.
Saban, every now and again your penis will explode, but it's always in a good way, so don't worry about it.
Fine. Oh, God.
So I just imagine the scene, you know, a bunch of kids in a room. It's like, and if you don't wear a condom, your penis could explode. Clean off your body. It'll fly across the room and hit the poor woman in the face, and everything will be bad. Yeah. I just imagine that scenario as well. It's still quite funny, even though it's horrifying. But there's blood everywhere, but it's just the whole. You know, oh!
Oh, bloody hell.
It's like what is that movie? There's a movie that basically there was like they were showing a sex education thing where basically they were showing a sex education class, and basically the teacher was like, don't have sex. If you have sex, you'll get pregnant and then you'll die. You know, it's like wow.
Oh my God.
I don't know what it's from though, but if you have sex, you'll get pregnant and you'll die. Yeah. My sex education was just very, very just meh. Just, they just told us about the whole biology of the reproductive system, and that was it.
The only interesting part about it was like they were showing like different things that a man uses and a woman uses. So that was kind of interesting for me. But apart from that, yeah.
Did they put a condom on the banana? Please tell me they did.
No, they put a condom over the hand.
Oh.
And what they decided to do is they decided to blow it up and explode it with Vaseline. And then they were going through this like we've been taught this in year 9. And they were, what else were they showing us? They were showing us
so basically we had like
they were showing like us the different diseases of what would happen and everything.
What could happen. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, they should have said if they were saying if you have sex without a condom, you will definitely get these diseases, then it's like, again, that's bad. They should be doing that.
And your penis will explode.
And your penis will explode, yeah. So that that's bad.
They were like, one of them just like, when they were showing different things, it just made me feel.
Can you just imagine though having sex with a woman and all of a sudden like being like, no, wait, my penis, it will explode. It's like it's, she'll be like, well, yeah, that's generally what happens. Yeah. Bitten in my inner arm somehow.
That'd be a weird porn movie, wouldn't it?
What?
What? A weird.
Harry Potter and the magical exploding penis.
Okay.
That would just look disgusting because you'll see its bits fly over the place.
Well, no. Again,
Like,
penis explosions happen all the time. There's probably
that
one happening somewhere right now.
In that movie, it's just Harry gets his puberty.
Porn. Yeah, porn's weird. I like my porn with no backstory or anything. Just no extra bullshit. Just just sex. But even then, I don't even look at my porn. I look at pornography pictures every now and again.
See, I like the kind of porn where, like, you can tell that people are, like, into each other, you know? Because they're more passionate whenever
Yeah.
they're into each other.
Well, that's basically why I basically don't look at porn. I look at I have Tumblr.
Yeah.
And it's mostly my friends. So basically, I know my friends are they're in a relationship, or even if they're just with their play friends or whatever, and I see them have a triple X picture or whatever. It's like oh, that's nice. Yeah. Unless I'm masturbating, of course, in which case it's more like, oh, that's hot. What's that?
I really did FP.
okay.
I didn't hear what you said again.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, the whole condom thing is just like crazy because like some guys like barebacking and all that stuff.
Some guys like it.
Some guys like barebacking and stuff.
I really want to go to that. I really want to go to Bear Bash.
Would you like a bear or a rat?
What?
Just bear it out.
Bear or
You want to go to Bear Bash? So you're gonna have to wait a couple of years still.
I've got 2 more years.
You got 2 more, yeah.
Although, like you said, the British laws and all that stuff, it's like 16, age of consent and everything. It's kind of up to you.
I would just wait for another 2 years. Already do the best.
So most websites and stuff, they ask that you be over 18, don't they? If we can make profiles and stuff.
Well, I mean, same thing still has Tumblr. So.
Oh? I have Tumblr.
Yeah, I'm sure you've already seen lots of penis on Tumblr anyway.
Yeah.
I can't because it's age restricted. Because I know that I'm 16 and also I don't think I want to see one thing very much. So I do, but when I'm 18, I take it.
That's fine. You don't need to see any content.
Thanks, Jeff. Yeah.
That's That's my Tumblr.
Okay. Well, I don't really have a Tumblr. I don't really have a straight Tumblr account anymore.
Say what?
That's my Tumblr account.
No.
It's my phone.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I don't really have a straight, what I call a straight Tumblr anymore. You know, basically just not porn on it. I only have the one that I basically have got connected to my old Bear accounts and stuff on, like Bear Triple and those sites.
That's it.
But because of that, basically, it means that it's full of a bunch of my friends, and you know, they're obviously they don't give a shit about like who sees their Tumblr account. Yeah. And every now and again, I see myself on there, which is quite funny.
I've never seen you on Tumblr.
Really?
Well, yeah, I have seen you on Tumblr. I don't really see it that much.
I keep seeing just random people make GIFs of all my videos and stuff.
Oh, so that's why you stripped it.
Do you have an Instagram, Tubs?
No.
I don't have Instagram.
I have Instagram. I have an Instagram account, but I don't use it.
Maybe I don't use my Instagram.
Instagram, even if you don't. Or you can see stuff on Instagram, even if you don't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like I love my people at my school who I don't like on there, so I've got to be careful what I post.
Yeah, but one of the good things about like any account on any social media is that you can block people, or you can just not tell people that you want it.
Is that you?
It's me. What?
Are you on Billy?
No.
Oh.
That was on PS4.
Oh.
I don't know.
You sent your photo of our room looks like.
Daddy was there.
Are you watching Austin Powers now?
Yeah, it's just what popped up with my brain. Daddy was there. Take me to fair. It's like he never cared.
Ah, what was that?
Wow.
Oh, thingy. Oh, cool. What photo? It's like, I don't know, it's like one of those. But, oh my god, I don't know how to describe a picture. 99 colored gnome and it's appears to me also trying to be sexy. Is it working?
Is it working? Is it working?
I'm not sure.
There's a nice picture.
Well, there you go.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
If you
Hold on. Oh my gosh. He's got the same phone as me.
the same what?
He's got exactly the same phone as I have, the Samsung one.
Okay.
It's got a flashlight at the back.
Oh.
Well, amazingly, amazingly, phone companies intentionally make many thousands of the same phone,
Right?
so that
That's
people,
amazing.
can actually buy,
No, you don't say.
so that multiple people can buy the exact same brand and model and everything.
That's amazing.
In fact, most phone companies don't consider it a successful launch if basically lots of thousands of people don't buy their phones. Sorry. Random conversation.
Now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, is that one of those light trees?
Yeah, that's the. Oh, I love that tree. It helps me get to sleep. I like it. Really.
I like light
And
trees.
then, and that's the chest of green jewels I have and everything. So yeah. Not very great. But, you know, hey go.
Spins, they play hard every night. It's a big door. And place to rest.
Jeffrey, did you look into Discord? Did you look into if you can get Discord?
Here's the thing. Open the thing. We can pass hats. We can do this.
I don't know what to do now.
Well, I'm going to go soon. I have my food. It's getting quite late.
Wait for your turns.
Hey,
Well, actually, wait for me too, because really, you know, I still up after my show. Although, I still kind of want to clean the room a little bit.
so you have plans?
You know, I mean, Jazzy left the bed, I can see the bed. It's like he never did.
You got some pictures. Oh my gosh.
Stop it. Stop it.
You didn't do anything else.
I'm watching him on my screen. You know he's not doing it. Very clearly. Okay.
Awkward. Just an awkward police car noise. I don't know. From
Yeah, that's from my end. Sorry.
no,
Yes.
it's alright.
Yes, I live near the city.
That's no way you cars.
Yeah, police cars going around. Actually, Hawaii has a heroin addiction problem. Like lots of people in the streets use heroin. So
It's kind of a big problem then over there, is it?
it used to at my work. We used to find a lot of hypodermic needles like on the ground.
Oh, okay. Helps you play any games? Like any?
I don't. No, not really. I play Grand Theft Auto and Star Trek Legacy still.
Okay.
Yeah, see. I knew that wouldn't help the conversation.
Play a lot of cool games. It's anything I'm interested in. I'm a big fan of RPG.
RPGs were down.
Okay.
So every time you like burst into a song, I'm just like, I'm ready with the button. Well, there's anything wrong with your singing at all. It's just, you know.
Is he on there?
I think we just broke him.
I took that as a compliment.
Okay.
It's not a compliment. If there's anything wrong with it, I take that as a compliment.
There's nothing wrong with your singing. It's just that before you were singing, you were trying to talk sing a song, and I was just like,
I'm gonna repose on my bed and those run me like one of their French girls poses. Just recline.
That's nice, I think.
No, actually, right now I'm just sitting on a chair in the very thinkerous pose. Sculpture the thinker.
Okay.
Speaking of art, did you know that it's like a Bob Ross. He used to be like a fucking general or whatever.
Yeah.
Who?
It's crazy. Bob Ross. Do you know Bob Ross, Evan?
No. Not really.
He did those happy little strings.
Can you show me a picture of it? That's right.
Better. I can post a video. Is it Bob Ross on YouTube?
I don't know. Excuse me. I know that they were playing Bob Ross. They were basically playing all of his stuff back to back on Twitch.
Yeah, there's a whole channel. There's a whole freaking channel of Bob Ross. No, they have the first episode too.
So, Saban, did you actually play Doki Doki Literature Club?
I've heard of it, but
Right,
I've
but never played it.
played it.
It's very good.
I watch some people playing it, but oh, him! He was on Facebook. I saw him.
Yeah.
He was on bloody hell. I remember him from seeing him on Facebook. Didn't he die or something? I thought.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's already done.
Oh.
He's already
Did he die or something?
Basically, so he's just like a really chill guy who does like
Yeah,
teaches
artwork.
Yeah, he like teaches anything, whatever. And like he used to be this general. After I got out, he swore to me he'd never yell again. So he went to painting. Now he's just like really chill.
Well, now he's really chill.
Really chill.
He was hot for a very, very, very brief moment. Very extremely chill. Yeah.
He is so chill.
I don't know. I heard that he was in pieces now. Dark humor.
At least he's resting.
Well, he's resting. He's just in pieces. He was quite warm for a long period of time. Then he was very chill, and then he was extremely hot for like a little while after that. And then he was just very, very chill again, but in pieces. Get it? Because he was cremated and stuff.
Okay.
It's just. No, I was explaining a joke to somebody because they weren't getting it, but they wanted to get it, you know. And basically, my friend was just sitting next to me. And he was like, "Yeah, explain it more. That'll make it funny." I was like, "You jerk." Oh, did you guys see? Did anybody see Father of the Pride?
No.
Well, it was a really good. It was a really good DreamWorks short series, based on Siegfried and Roy's zoo in Vegas, and it was it starred John Goodman as a lion. But it's so good. Oh, it's so funny.
Sounds cool.
I'm trying to find something. It's on Discord.
Jeff just said, talks you have the props to create Spanish when you laugh.
Yeah, he likes my belly laughs.
Hey, everybody, me and off. Maybe something down the way.
No, it started playing automatically when I found the video. I'm posting it to Discord. But that's Father the Pride.
The choice now, so you can find it.
But no, they basically have like an animated version of Siegfried and Roy, who own this hotel in Vegas. And basically, the animated version of Siegfried and Roy is just hilarious. They've got their own theme music and everything that happens whenever they walk around. So it's just great. That's what it's like, Michael Jackson or something.
I feel like I've seen this before. I don't know what
It's actually by today's standards.
Yeah.
But it's like it's great. It's great comedy. Just.
I feel like I've seen it before. It's weird. When did it come out?
I don't know. It's not new.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jokes on it.
5 or 2004. That's what it looks like. Or I don't know.
Yep, just said I like John Goodman.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't like John Goodman.
You down?
No, he's apparently he's a bit of a douchebag. He didn't used to be. Apparently he was very laid back, but just recently he basically I got a feeling he got the Peter Jackson effect. You know, basically he was on a strict diet and he lost a lot of weight, and basically that's when he lost his nice nature. Because everything I've heard about him since then, it's always been kind of a douchebag.
Kind of bad guy. Like, wouldn't expect it.
I wonder if like changes in your body's anatomy like kind of changes the chemicals in your brain or something.
Well, I think it's just a simple thing. You know, when you deny yourself a pleasure like food, then basically it's like you kind of feel a bit cranky, aren't you? You know, it's like I said, the Peter Jackson effect. When Peter Jackson lost a lot of weight and stuff, he was put on a strict diet because he had the gastric band surgery and stuff like that.
So basically, it's like a smoker who can't smoke a cigarette. Basically, is what you're saying.
I guess.
I want to get some pictures of him, like, before then.
I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to find the intro music, the Siegfried and Roy intro music, because it's just hilarious.
Yeah, because when you
Siegfried and Roy.
because when you send like when it sent audio to it, so I was like, was his name again, Tabs? Sorry.
Who? John Goodman.
John.
Peter Jackson.
You don't know who John Goodman is, Kevin?
No, I'm not very good with it. I'm not really good with oh shit.
Go check out this stuff in. But how will it look if Siegfried and Roy are seen at the performance of other magicians? Right, we shall go and have the talk. Welcome to Las Vegas, America's entertainment.
Who the hell? What?
I'm trying to find the intro clips, the Siegfried and Roy music.
Yeah, I always get surprised whenever people don't know something, but then I remember, oh yeah, you're younger than me. I feel so old.
Congressman Peter Jackson.
Have you ever seen Roseanne?
Why would you do that?
God damn it. There's an entire episode on YouTube.
Oh, him. Peter Jackson.
Peter Jackson, yeah.
Peter
Jackson.
Yeah, he used to be really cute.
Oh, God. He's lost a lot of weight. Oh, God. Face. It's like a. No, it's like someone's like. Now he's skinny. Like, his entire soul like sucks out of him.
Oh, this is good. Just listen to this. This is hysterical.
All right, just send him in. Siegfried Fischbacher, reading for the part of Siegfried Fischbacher. Very well. Do you have the script? Yeah, but I have a question, if that is okay. Of course.
No mind, it's not the right clip.
Frozen on the return journey from Atlantis. Und I was wondering,
no, you have not been frozen. It is I who have been frozen. Frozen to the friendship most important in my life. You are Siegfried Fischbacher, a young man who has a dream of making magic, and that is more than enough.
Are you sure? What about Dandy and Phil?
Who cares about them? By the way, I did a rewrite.
They open on two humble Germans on a cruise ship. One is a young illusionist, and the other is
I just love that they are executive producers for this show, right? Siegfried and Roy, the actual Siegfried and Roy, are executive producers on this show, and yet they're being portrayed like this, and it's just crazy to me because they're super. They're just super funny. This isn't their voices. This is somebody else doing their voices. Just the over.
Cheetah named Chico in his gym bag.
Just the overall show, really.
Just them. They make up the show. I don't really care about the other stuff that happens in the Father of the Pride show. I love them in it.
The humor is that somebody else is supposed to stick to and Roy, not the actual people who are producing the show, really.
Yeah, but they must have okayed this. But they make so much fun of Siegfried and Roy in the show, so I don't understand what the deal is. Jeffrey's asking if Saban's ever seen Roseanne.
Roseanne?
Yeah, a show. It's a TV show.
No.
I mean, I watched Roseanne, but I never really liked it.
I like the storyline, but I just can't stand those people.
What do you
I
mean?
don't really. Yeah, but I don't really watch TV shows. I'm not a big fan of them and everything. Like, in my opinion, I don't really particularly like it because like there's so much drama on it. It's like, oh please. But
So what to me you don't really like those people?
I don't really like the characters themselves. I just like I like the overall storyline. I can't stand the way they talk to each other or anything. It just
Yeah. I think that was kind of what kind of puts me away from it as well. Just I don't know. I didn't really get it.
it's fascinating and kind of creepy at the same time. But then again, it's Joss Whedon. So he wrote for that show.
Joss Whedon?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Uh-oh. My streamer just went off.
Jack, thank you for asking. But yeah, not a big fan of choice.
I don't really watch TV. I mean, I watch streaming services. That's what I watch. So if I watch TV shows, it's probably on streaming service. And I mean, I've seen like DC TV shows. So.
Found it. I found the clip I was looking for.
Cool.
Sorry.
Oh, and Larry, I want you to know.
Right.
If you were my own son,
Blah blah.
I'm pretty disappointed, but I'd make do. Thanks, Morty.
No one cares. Just whenever they're on screen, whenever they make an entrance, it's basically that music always plays in the background. Secret and Roy. I don't know if it's actually Michael Jackson or what, you know. It sounds so much like Michael Jackson. Right, I can't find it. That was the clearest I could find of it, but I love it. I love it so much. Anyway. Right. I am probably going to go away and have my dinner now because it's gotten dark outside.
I've got to go to bed as well. I've got to go to bed tomorrow.
Okay, well, good luck on your exam. And for everybody watching YouTube, of course, belly rubs. And belly sleep. And I'll see you probably in a few hours' time. I don't know, probably not too late tonight. I don't know. For the final part of the drawing and all that stuff. Because I've got to finish that drawing by tomorrow. Well, I promised that I will try to do it by tomorrow. I don't think anybody minds, but you know, I just want to be punctual if I can be.
Top you top you on tomorrow.
Am I on tomorrow? I should be. Sometime.
Oh. I don't know. I might be tired. I might be. I don't know. I don't know if I can cope with it.
Cope with what?
An exam, but I'm hoping that I'm going to do my best and everything because I've promised my English teacher that I'm going to try my best. I will try my hardest.
Hey, you'll do fine. Just don't worry about it, honestly. If you just have confidence, you know what's on the exam.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's just I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. What's that word?
Anxious about it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't want to have a massive. I don't want to have a panic attack. Worry about.
Okay, well, even if you do, then it's not the end of the world. You'll be okay.
Yeah. I got that. Thank you for chatting. I didn't say.
Bye, Saban. Jeffrey says, bye, Howard. Bye, Saban. Great big hugs and many snuggles. See you both.
Bye, Jeff. Hugs and snuggles.
Yeah. And good luck, Saban, unless he's already gone. I can't really see the Discord right now. But yeah, bye, Saban, and good luck. And I'm ending the stream on YouTube now.